What's up, guys? It's Tyler.
Damn it, I hope I don't sound like that. Amail. What's up, guys? It's Tyler. We are headed to Marion, Indiana.
En route.
Doesn't sound like an exciting place, but it will be an exciting place.
This is the one weekend a year that it's an exciting place.
Yep. We are going to the Shift Sector half-mile event. We have the Honey Badger in tote, and we got our new Escalade, which we referred to.
New old Escalade.
Yep, new old Escalade that we call the Toterlade. It's doing all right. We got Vance enclosed trailer. We are going to be here all weekend. Honey Badger's running on Sunday, and we're going to have a good time. See a lot of sweet cars. We were last at this event in 2018 with Kyle's Slingshot
and my car.
Yeah.
That was the last event I ran, was this event in 2018.
And what did it do back then?
167.
Okay.
Chirping fourth.
So, yeah, we did a lot of improvements to the Honey Badger.
Yes, note to anyone that wants to run half mile, if you can make 500 horse, you're good. Spend the rest of your attention and money on aerodynamics.
Yep. So, yeah, we got some good weather, it's looking like. We're going to meet up with some guys from English Racing, Aaron O'Neill and one of his buddies. So, should be a jam-packed weekend, should be a good time. We'll catch up with you guys probably tomorrow or Sunday.
Yeah, we'll probably go around tomorrow and, you know, since we're not racing tomorrow, we'll be able to relax. We're just going to check out some of the other cars, see what's going on.
Yeah, pit walk. Yeah, pit walk.
Pit walk.
And
there's going to be a lot of big names there this year.
And we got our silly hats. So
yes, I did bring my silly hat.
That'll be good.
Hi, my name's Aaron O'Neill, and this is my 94 Civic. It's a little bit different than most Civics. This one has a J Series V6 in it, which came from Accords and TLs, Odysseys and Ridgelines. This one has been bored and stroked to 3.7 liters. It originally started as a 3.5 and now it's just bigger. It's on methanol and a Precision 8385. So it's already made 1,200 horse, 1198 at 31 pounds. Some of the reason is it has an ASP intake manifold. Performance Designs, Holly Plenum. I like carbon fiber, so we did carbon. Trio Performance redid the turbo kit. Graph dog box and TB Motorworks cams. CSF provided the intercooler and the radiator. We did all the assembly and most of the fab in-house other than Trio Performance doing the turbo kit. If you don't know who English Racing is, it's named after Lucas English. He started in 2004 doing Mitsubishi Performance, and then we branched to Subarus and GTRs. We've always kind of done Honda stuff, most of us. We have a couple of 2,000 plus horsepower GTRs here this weekend. We do some LS stuff, some Coyote stuff, but mainly we're known for the Mitsubishi Evo 8, 9, and 10, and then the older DSM, older Eclipse.
How you
And
doing?
it's Tyler.
So yeah, we're out here day one of the Indy Airstrip Attack. Shift Sector, Revolution.com. I think 1320 is the sponsor. So yeah, we're helping out Aaron and anyone else that needs it for today, because I was only able to get a ticket for Sunday. But it's kind of nice because we can just kind of hang out, relax, get to see what's going on, check out all the cars,
Watch
get
some
more
fast cars.
into the zone of the race weekend. So yeah, we're getting ready to go watch Aaron make his first pass right now.
Yeah.
Might have shut down on that pass. Definitely got out of it on the big end with a 137.
Morning. Here we are. Honey Badger's ready. Almost. We are reinforcing the drag wing. Right now it slopes down a little, so we need to just get her up. So we're gonna do that. We gotta cut down this front splitter a little, but otherwise she's ready to roll and go real fast.
So first run, we turned it down to wastegate pressure, which is 14.5. Plan is to just run out third gear. If I'm not at the finish yet, then we'll coast the rest of the way, and then we'll pull the chute. Should be around 130-ish, because I want to make sure the chute feels right before we are leaning on it for high speed. Everything should be fine. We got a lot of resources available, like all the guys from English Racing have been very helpful. I mean, they've become very good friends of ours. They're helping make sure I have everything good to go on the car, because those are the guys that run 200 plus, so they know exactly what to look for. So everything should be good. We're just gonna not get ahead of ourselves, work our way up, make sure the engine feels good, brakes feel good, parachute feels good, and if all goes well, we'll turn it up till the turbo hits whatever it can do.
Yeah.
nice.
That's the reason people use these.
Like, I barely had to use my brakes at all.
That's cool.
The chute itself slowed me down to like 50 or so before it started kind of just fluttering.
Yeah.
It's crazy when things work as designed.
I know! Like, why did it take me 9 years to figure this out?
One coming up for you. You ever seen a 600 horsepower Saturn that still had a head gasket? Well, I haven't. I think it's pretty cool. That's what's coming up next. Mile an hour. 159.8 for the Scion. I tell you, that's pretty awesome, not gonna lie.
Hi, I'm Mike Lewin. I'm the owner of Professional Awesome Racing. We specialize in aerodynamics and suspension design for half-mile cars, time attack, basically anything you want. We've been working with these guys today. We just met them. We saw the Saturn. We were talking, and it's a super cool build. Al had built this front air dam and the splitter combo, and he had it stuck out about 5 inches, which is kind of a more kind of time attack length, stuff like that. So you can see he's kind of cut it back. So I recommended that he cut it back a little bit. Closer to that 2 to 2.5, 3 inch range is probably a little bit better. You can see that he taped off a couple of holes there to increase efficiency a little bit. So he had 3 holes here, and he found that he could tape off 2 of them because he had plenty of, he had really good IAT still, so that really worked out well. The less holes you have in front of the car, the better in reality. He's already got a nice trim panel up here. This reduces drag quite a bit. This is a high downforce area, but it's also a drag area. So this little cowl panel can reduce drag quite a bit as well. So that's great. But obviously you want to balance it out the back. And what he's done is make a pretty simple drag spoiler. Obviously this is a nice test setup, that kind of thing, just proof of concept. But a nice little like ABS Kydex drag splitter works really well. This is called a gurney flap. It works well just to trip the air and give you a little bit more downforce. Obviously back here, he's put a couple of holes in the bumper just to reduce some of that parachute effect, which works well. Obviously this can hold a lot of air. But overall, super nice setup. The Saturn obviously is an unconventional car, but it's got a really good shape to it. They've always been really aerodynamic and really efficient. It's been super great working with these guys today, and they've done a fantastic job. Thank you for having me, and I'm excited to help out in the future.
Thank you so much for your help so far.
Yeah, not a problem, man.
I got that crazy Saturn coming up. I met him over in the pits on our little break. He told me he was going to turn it up and full send. Sending it in the Saturn. I think I'll just go ahead and nickname that the Send It Saturn. What do you know? Here he goes, mile an hour, 171.17. I say he sent it all right.
All right, Marion, shift sector day 2 was a success.
It was. I wanted more, but no matter what it did, I would have wanted more.
Yeah.
So that's just a feeling that I'm gonna have. We ended up getting into the 170s. They're in 171 and change. And I told this to the 1320 guys. I told it to a lot of other people that asked. My favorite or most rewarding thing about this event is this is the most stable and secure the car's ever felt.
Yeah.
Just doing a proper splitter in a closed off front bumper. Dude, you guys do not understand how much of a difference that makes to stopping the air from getting under the car.
Insane.
Like, I don't even have side skirts on it yet because we ran out of time. And the drag wing is a piece of Kydex, angle aluminum, and then some bars we picked up from Lowe's for reinforcement. And it did an amazing job.
It did a great job.
The car, it was fun to drive.
Which means?
It had gotten to the point where it was scary. I didn't know. but now it means we go faster.
Yeah.
Like
More power, more turbos.
more turbos,
And it'll be safe.
and it'll be safe.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna add more air.
Yeah.
We're gonna add roof rails.
Yeah,
We're gonna do a
like-
proper drag wing.
All this tire that's getting hit by air.
Yeah, I got the tire sticking out because we didn't have time to do wide body. Like, there's still a lot of things to
There's
do
a lot
this
to
winter.
do, but this sets the baseline, and you broke your own PR.
Broke my own
fastest
record.
Ion redline in history.
Second
Pretty
fastest Ecotec ever.
Still pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet. I can't be mad.
Yeah.
And the atmosphere at these events is
It's cool.
different than what you get in a drag strip.
Completely. Like we were talking about the caliber cars here and the people and the fact that like, yeah,
Come on in.
we're doing a recap.
Oh, recap.
Recap.
Oh, good.
How'd your event go?
My event went epic.
Yeah.
And I would like to present you with the front wheel drive top speed trophies. So those are yours. You can
Thank you
have
so
them.
much.
I broke something in a transmission. I don't think the transmission itself. And then we swapped that out and first pass. Now I have part of a piston on one of my spark plugs. So, you know, typical weekend.
Yeah, and I've got a weird ignition issue to figure out, but both of our cars still drive.
Yeah, I drove this over here. So
Yeah.
it's not smoking, it's just not happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can
And
pull
my
this
car,
on the
I
trailer.
don't even know what's wrong with it. It just turns the ignition off momentarily for some reason.
We'll figure it
Well,
out.
It's that third door. You need to
All in all, this was a great event. I can't wait to get the car ready for the next one. I hope you guys really enjoyed following along with us throughout this video, recapping this stuff, and I hope it inspires you guys to get out and do this stuff. You don't have to be the fastest car out here.
Nope.
Just get to one of these events and have fun.
Yep.
Later, dudes.